Alright, we are now recording. Down a bit. Like, a bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, make sure everything's low enough. Gotta find the stream so I could like let people on Discord know. There we go. Good day. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's see. Stream starting now. Alright. Welcome to the stream. We are going to like do a bit of a ranking on the Lawl transform empty slot, and I see there's a lot of characters, so this one is gonna be mostly packed to the brim. But hope everyone having a nice time. Hopefully my the volume of the video I got in the background isn't like too loud compared to the voice. So yeah. Also, why is chatbox seem to like, hold on, it seems to have like trouble picking up some like, yeah, always show message. Everything should be on. Anyway, okay, it said delayed. Okay, anyway. I guess we might as well start from the very top and make our way to the very long bottom. Lucky I got plenty of time. It is Friday after all, and I don't go to work till like Saturday. It's a half day on Saturday. Like, to give you a good idea, I work from 6 to 2:30 on Tuesday and Wednesday, and on Saturday is a half day, so I work from 6 up to 10. So basically that's a kind of like giving you like more time to work with. I enjoy my job, by the way. Anyway, enough about my work. Let's start with Donkey. Donkey. I saw that Shrek moveset. That was pretty oh yeah, I guess I should like bring up the list. The character I really characters that really deserve a moveset are like characters that like been long overdue for a moveset. They will be perfect to have a Law moveset, so they're usually like top priority. Interesting choice are character that may seem like I didn't have much in terms of like potential, but they will be really great to see. These are mostly for character I said like in general. Well, actually, yeah, that's for the other category. Like the character overall and would like to see. Those are the characters that I said simply like. They might not be the most Law themed character, but they are definitely like, don't really care much of a character I said don't really like care all that much for. These are for like either like the character didn't click with me or the series doesn't click with me. Don't know how they work, or like mostly be for like limited screen time or lack of like material to work off of. And character I don't think will really work at all. A character that have like little nothing to work off of, like does so little, or these are mostly for, or if they're like controversial, they're like go here because they will not really work. And then you got the then you still got the character that I said don't. I actually pressed the wrong button. Oh, hold on. But yeah, these are the stop clicking on the okay. These are the character I said don't like in general. These are the character I said don't really enjoy seeing regardless. And then you got like don't know anything about the character or source. I don't know where they're from or what their like personality are. And these are the characters that are already been completed, to my knowledge at least. But yeah, let's get down to the list. Donkey, I think Donkey was definitely long to do. I did saw the Shrek moveset that was pretty amazing, so I would at least say that he's definitely deserved to have a moveset. He definitely seemed like someone that had like a lot of potential for a moveset, so he could definitely work out very well. Alright. Alex the Lion, what are you doing? Um, I'm pretty sure this character was already set to be planned in this same series that Shrek and Megamind are. So he's kind of be put on the already planned category of Lawler, to my knowledge at least. Like there's like even sprite work for the character and a stage, so there's that. King Jillian, that's a character that definitely deserving of a moveset. I haven't really watched the King Jillian show, but the character is already memed enough that he's kind of like deserve his own list at this point. So there's that. Yeah, Law Prime. He's in Law Prime. That have like Shrek and Megamind. That's like a DreamWorks fillet right there. Dr. Blowhole from the Penguin of Madagascar. I don't really know where to put this character from, cause I never really watched the I'll put it right here, cause I don't really watch the Penguin of Madagascar. I used to, but I don't really like recall getting into the series. Like, I don't think the series clicked with me now and then as it did back then. Aside from the King Julian stuff, that's the stuff that I could definitely like say, Mauricio, I can't move it any longer. Mauricio. Oh, that's a good one. Captain Underpants. Let's see. I don't really watch the movie. I do know about the book though, so I would put him in the interesting scenes, just because he seemed like an overall interesting choice of a character. George and Harold, also from Captain Underpants. I don't know where to put these guys, to be honest, because they're in the same series as Captain Underpants, but I don't really know where to put them, because I guess I'll just put them right next to like Captain Underpants for now, because that's my that's the best I can work with. Yeah, I could probably like put them like down there, since Captain Underpants is the main star and he have a lot more to work with than George and Harold, even though I'm pretty sure they probably like have more on their belts as well. Dogman. I never did saw the Dogman movie, and I don't really know much about the Dogman book compared to Captain Underpants, so I'll probably just put him over there until I actually do see the movie. Same with the Petey fella. Roz. Ooh, that's a movie I definitely need to watch. That's in my bucket list right there to watch the Wild Robot. It seemed like a movie that would definitely like interest me because it looks so good. Like. But I'll put him in like character overall, because even though I haven't seen the movie, I'm more familiar with it and do plan on watching it at some point. So that could probably be like a good spot for the robotic character. I did not mean to scroll my screen size a bit. Uh, Feather McQuaw from Wallace and Gromit. We need to get some cheese, Gromit. Um, this character might have some like good potential for the for moveset potential. I haven't really like watched much of the shorts with the Feather McQuarrie in it. I do know there's a new one that came out recently. Um, I'll put him in the interesting choice because he seemed like a character that have like a good amount of potential for moveset. Number 5 movie of 2024 for me. Good to know. Also, welcome to the stream, Evan. Nice to see you. Miss Tweety from Chicken Run. Don't really have a lot to work with for this character. I'll put him in the don't really care that much category. I did not mean to have that victory fanfare playing in the background. Yeah, I had to like look for the first song on the soundtrack list. Let me switch song real quick. As soon as I figure out how to. Okay. Hold on. I think I like. Yeah, I accidentally removed the Okay, let's open that back up. Okay. There we go. Problem fixed. Oh, you used to hate when you. Okay, get this out. You used to hate it when ads that suddenly pops up. Okay. Felix the cat. Let's see. Where do I put Felix the cat? Because he does have some potential. I mean, he's from an old cartoon, and Law Transform is about like old cartoon characters. I guess interesting choice since there is a lot of material to work off of. At the very least for me. Let's see. Illumination DK. Could there be a couple of things to work with? I mean, he does only appear in like halfway through the movie, and well, there could be a couple of things, but not too much that I'm aware of. I'll put him in the don't know how this character will work because the limited screen time and stuff. I mean, it could be something. There could be actually a few things that could work with thing. Who knows? Who knows? Flint Lockwood from Cloudy and the Chance of Meatball. Yeah, this character might definitely have a lot of thing to work with. I mean, he does appear in like 2 movies. I think there was like a crappy ass like animated show as well. But we don't talk about the cartoon. We only talk about the movies, and I think this character got like a couple of things to work with. Dracula. Blah blah blah. Dracula, he is in my considered tier list, so you can definitely tell he have a couple of things to work with. So I would say this character is definitely most deserving of a moveset. I have seen like most of the movie. I did not watch the 4th one because, let's face it, the 4th one are never going to be as good as the like. Yeah, love those movies. Yeah, I enjoy Cloudy and Meatball too. I even enjoy the 2nd one as well, despite the mixed reaction. Movie Red from the Angry Birds movie. I don't really watch the Angry Birds movie. I think I only saw like the 2nd one, which was fine at best. I don't really see Red being much of a character to work with off of. I mean, there could be some material, but I'm not really like 100% sure, so don't really care much for the character in that case. Uh, Mickey Mouse, like, it's depending on like which particular version of Mickey Mouse, because there's like several versions of Mickey Mouse, and judging from this, it's hard to really tell like it is from like the old era cartoon, the that one animated series of Mickey Mouse, it's like Steamboat Willie. It's kind of hard to really like tell because there are like so many different versions of the thing. I mean, I could definitely put them in the interesting scene, but it's like it's kind of like up to debate on like which version of it. Which I guess it's given the fact that this is Mickey, any version could work. I mean, at least it's not Monkey, which is already have a move set. So there's that. Uh, Goofy, I feel like there's definitely a lot more to work with because you do have like these shorts and stuff. So he's a character that definitely deserves a moveset more overall. Like you could definitely base his moveset on the it would actually fit better with the Donald Duck in the roster as well. So there's that as well. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. I mean, it kind of depends again. I mean, you do have like the shorts, and you got like the Epic Mickey series. But given the fact that this is a character that was like lost to time before the Mickey Epic Mickey, it's kind of like tough to tell where this character would even go. I keep forgetting to change my facial expression every like 2 seconds. So I don't know much about this character. He'll probably have like something to work with, but I'm not like 100% positive. I actually do need to play that game at some point, or like at least watch gameplay footage to get a good idea. Captain Hook from Peter Pan. Let's see. I don't know if this character will have a lot to work with. I mean, you do have like the flying ship, but that's probably like gonna be too big for an upbeat special. I'll put him in the don't know how this character will work category. I mean, there could probably be like some material there. You know what, I'll actually put him in the like character overall to see if someone actually do manage to figure out how to make this character work. Maleficent. This character has definitely got a couple of things working for it, so definitely a character I would be interested in seeing, cause she does got like a lot of moves to work with. Ursula from The Little Mermaid. I think this character fall in a similar category as Captain Hook. Well, previously. I don't know if there's a lot to work with for Ursula. There probably is a few things, like you could probably get some Kingdom Hearts. In fact, most of the stuff you could get from the Kingdom Hearts game. But it's like kind of debating on like Captain Hook could stuff from the related to. Oh yeah, I guess I forgot about that show, but you know I'm not a preschool watcher or anything. Yeah, I need to play Epic Mickey. Bruno Channel, what did I miss? Not too much. We managed to get like a few characters filled in, but we still got like a whole bunch of character to work with. It's gonna be a long stream, so get some popcorn at least. The reason why Knuckle is going to Smash Law is because reference to Smash Bros. It's the anime show. But yeah. Yeah, Maleficent could work, Captain Hook probably, and Ursula, it's kind of hard to tell. Timon and Pumbaa though, they're definitely got a lot to work with. You got both the movie. 1.5 is a real good movie. It's pretty funny for a directed DVD sequel. And then you got like the cartoon show that that aired on like Toon Disney back then. So that's basically like a good lot of material to work with for like the duo right there. Scar, I don't really think will really work all that well. In fact, yeah, I don't think Scar would really work all that well. There's such like he doesn't really do a whole much in the movie, and sure, he got he's intimidated. He got his hyena, but that's pretty much all it from there. And I don't think the Lion Guard show really did much with him either. I mean, he's mostly dead, so. Lilo and Stitch, I would put him in the already completed category, but then again, he was also from like a lower end, like one of the lesser known. I'll still put him in the completed. You should definitely like at least check it out at some point. If it's badly aged or like haven't like done much with the other source material, then I probably could bump it up to the really deserve a movie list category. The bowler hat guy from Meet the Robinson. I'll put him in the like to see. I don't know if he really do a whole much, but there is a couple of things you could work with. Like you could have like the bowler hat Dory be like an assist character in his moveset. So there's at least that. Man, that's a good movie. You and Jotaro had similar taste in Consider Fighter. Well, I guess that's good timing. This empty slot doesn't have the greatest Disney film though. Oh my goodness. We don't talk about Home on the Range. Hakuna Matata and all that stuff. Watch out! Get attacked by failed invention. What law was Stitch in? Law level up. No offense, but the creator is kinda mid. Yeah, if I guess in that case I will have to move Stitch up to the deserving thing. Yeah, I'm still need to like work on jump. I am having a little bit of like trouble trying to figure out what move to work with for like the side B and the up B. I could probably like use one the experiment for side B. Like I know there's like several experiments that could fly, but that's a kind of leave side B and the final smash. But that is a work in progress. I am binge watching the more of the episode at a good pace to like get as much material as I can work with. Vanellope Spawn Suite, from Wreck-It Ralph. I could probably like put her in the I'll put her right here cause she does have a few things, but I'm not really like 100%. I mean, there is 2 of the movies, so there's that. Loading. It's an oh my. Pepper Ann. I never watched Pepper Ann. I have no clue of Pepper Ann. So, yeah. I know it's a Disney show, but I never really watched it. Collector from the Owl House. I don't really watch the Owl House very much. I definitely heard a lot of things to it, but I never really planned on like watching it at any point. So I'll also put that character there for now. Molly and Scratch from the Ghosts of Molly McGee. Um, yeah, I don't even think I really heard the show very much. Cliff. I don't know what Cliff is. Cliff Chattery. Jack Skeleton. Yeah, I could definitely see a lot of material for this character to work off of. So, yeah, I seen the Nightmare Before Christmas, so I could definitely see how this character could probably work best. There's also like the game that he appeared in, and yeah, let's not forget about Kingdom Hearts. So that's obvious. Molly and Scratch the Cat. Law McNeef. Well, let's see. Jack was in Rob So. Oh yeah, he was in Rob So. Isn't Law So still running though? Like I don't know if that like series like still going or not. Cause I heard like some like yeah it was canceled so yeah if it was from a canceled Law series then it probably like still go upstairs if like if they were like private or unlisted or something. Eddie and Roger Rabbit. I would say that Roger Rabbit is a bit more deserving of a character to have a Law moveset, but I could probably put like these two together in the same category. Cause Eddie does have like some stuff to work on. That is like a good movie, but Roger definitely have more. You also have like those like 3 shorts that Roger Rabbit appeared in, so that's a lot more to work with for the rabbit. Many characters were robbed from Law, so I think the character that were hurt the most, the Raining and Nicktoon character, Doctor, and I I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, Toaster from the Brave Little Toaster, cause old Toaster toast. Um, I could probably like I haven't really watched a whole lot of the Brave Little Toaster. I probably would get back to watching that at some point, but I do remember I did enjoy it back then when I was younger. So I'll put them character in the like to see overall to see if that if there's something to work with. Oh man, I miss Jetix. That was a golden age back then of my childhood. So yeah, definitely a character I would like to see be put on this thing. This character, like the brand itself, I said enjoy. Like, if you have not seen Jetix, then you haven't been around Disney very long enough. Back when the Jetix was the thing. Law fans, but don't know the status. Well, again, this is to my knowledge. Like, these are based on my memory. Like, and hard to really tell like which one of these like for you to or is it like something completely different. Do you make a moveset for a channel? Let's see. How do you make a moveset for a channel? That I'm against it. Well, we haven't got to anything involving like lawlers based on like channel. Almost something that's already done. That's came out recently, so I think it's like hard to really top off the LOL Prime version of the moveset because there's a lot of effort placed into that. So I would like not really worry too much. Let me switch the music real quick. Um, that's another boss music. Yeah, I don't know if you could even hear the music, but yeah, that was a boss music and that was like loud as heck. Yeah, that's the thing that upset most when Jeddick like to completely shifted to Disney XD during that like rough era. Anyway, Ned Flanders, yeah, let's say Ned Flanders definitely deserved it because who could say no to Ned Flanders? He's as much of a mean character as anyone else. Howdy dealy do, neighbor-rooney. Then you got Cressy. Hey, hey! This character would definitely have, like, he got some material to work off of, so I would say he would be a good choice for the, Law community. Same with Mo, but Mo is not on this list, so, at least, not to my knowledge, at least. Eek the Cat. I never seen Eek the Cat, so I don't know anything about Eek the Cat. I'm assuming it's like Garfield, but the cat get hurt a bunch. Uh, Bugs Bunny from Looney Tunes. There's definitely plenty of sources to work with Bugs Bunny on here. So he definitely got plenty to work with, and unlike Mickey Mouse, where like depending on which particular version, I don't think it like mattered too much which version of Bunny, because it's the same character every time. Porky, that's a whole another basket case. I could probably like put him in the interesting character because he does have some stuff, but compared to Bugs, who's like the main star, it's kind of more debatable. Sylvester and Tweety, yeah, I could probably put them as well. They could work better on their own tail. It's Bugs fucking Bunny. Logful Henhon, I don't think he's like the most interesting character out of the overall one. I do like the way he talks, but I don't think there's a lot to work with in terms of the being a lawler. I say, boy. Marvin the Martian, um, yeah, he's definitely works well as well, cause he does got a lot to work with in the moves. I said he also got that he also appeared in Duck Dodgers, and so he could definitely work out well. Uh, Bosco. I do not know anything about Bosco from the Looney Tune. I was not born in the 80s, so 60. I don't think I really recall a lot of people even talk about Bosco, so not a whole lot to really work off on. Emmett from the Lego Movie. I mean, he could definitely like have something to work. I mean, he is the main character, and he does build a lot of stuff. So there's a good chance that most of the stuff he builds would be interpreted for like the moveset. Lego Batman. It's a bit more hard to tell because he did also appear in a Lego movie, but this one's also like the Lego Batman version movie, which I have not really watched, to be honest. So I don't know if people say good or like mid. So I'll put him like there for now. Boy, I say, boy, you can't go on a 0-2 on a tournament. It's a first try. I Unikitty, I could probably definitely see this character like getting in. Isn't this character already playing on a Law series that I'm like familiar with? Kind of hard to really tell, but I'll put her right there. Lloyd from Ninjago. I don't watch Ninjago, so I don't really like have a good idea on how this character will work. Law Galaxy. Okay, so yeah, it is a character I'm more familiar with, so already planned. So yeah. Spindly Johnny, the Phantom Virus from the Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase. I haven't watched that movie in a while, but I do recall enjoying the overall design. And of course you got like the characters review. So I also put them in the like the character overall and would see if like anything comes up. Yeah, I figure he wasn't like a series I'm aware of, so that's why I put him in the already planned category. Um, the Animaniacs. Given the fact that there's like 3 character in one, it does seem like it's gonna take a whole bunch of work. So I don't. So I'm gonna put him in the I put him in the interesting because I mean it is an Animaniacs. They're all a fan favorite after all. So Freakazoid, I sort of know a bit about, but I don't really know too much. I'll put him in the character I like overall because he does seem like a very wacky, energizing character. Bosco had a moveset, but it was terrible. Well, terrible moveset doesn't really count on the list like this. Tom and Jerry, yeah, they're definitely like deserving of a moveset. I mean, it's a wacky cat and mouse duo, after all. Also, for some reason, I keep seeing that and symbol, like it's saying at, so it's like Tom at Jerry's, which is like kind of weird. Uh, Pink Panther. Pink Panther, I would say go in the interesting scene because there are like several shorts to work off of, even though I haven't really watched a whole bunch. John 2x4, he's wacky enough a character to like have his own moveset. He definitely got a lot to go by. Like you could definitely have a final smash be like the Captain Melonhead thing, what have a lot of moves that be based around Plank, so definitely a lot to work with. Uh, Kevin, I don't really think there's a lot to work with. Like you could have him, but I don't really think there's a lot to go by for a character like this. Uh, Courage the Cowardly Dog. He's in Law X, but I guess like most things, a lot of stuff from Law X kind of feel outdated or need like an update. So I guess I guess in that case, I guess we'll put him like right here. Uh, Tom at Jerry's house of renovation. That's a lot. That sounds like an episode. Uh, was planned, but scrapped later. Okay, well if it's scrapped, then it's still going on the list. I would say Augie, but he already got Roach in said before, but it was deleted as stronger. I wouldn't mind seeing another take Courage. Okay, well at least there's that. Father from the Codename Kids Next Door. I would like. I can see that as an interesting choice. I haven't really watched a whole bunch of code names, but but I could definitely see like something that could work. Grim, he definitely going up there. I mean, I used to watch a lot of Grim Adventure of Billy Mandy, so I got a good idea that this character could definitely work out. Um, Blue from Foster Home. Um, it's kind of hard to really tell because it's. Hmm, I could probably like actually see him work out very well in the list since he is the main character. Uh, Frankie, I don't really know how this character works. I mean, there could probably be a few things, but I haven't really watched a whole bunch of these shows to really get the good idea if Frankie will work well. Um, Ami and Yumi. Let's see. Where do I put these two? I guess I could like put them in the like to see category. I don't remember Kevin having to see either. Oh, welcome to the stream, Richard. Grim would be hype. He would definitely be hype. Ben Tennyson. Judging by the image, it's like the very first era of Ben Tennyson from the Ben 10 show. Before Alien Force, before the reboot. I could probably like see a lot of his alien work that could like be interpreted for a moveset. So there is that at least. Rada. Let's put Snitzel in the I can see you. Yeah, I could probably see him like put some good work. He'll probably be like a very extremely heavy type character because he's like a big giant rock. But I could probably like I would definitely like to see a character like this work well in the a series like this. I think Frankie would have the Ethereal Imagination and be summoned, but I mean there is that, but that kind of like a bit of a stretch because most of the imaginary friends are like different sizes and like different shapes. So, Finn and Jake. Let's see. Yeah, they'd be interesting to watch. I mean, it is. I mean, they are the main character, and although there is like that multiverse versus that but then again that got like shut down a while ago, and you can't really like install unless you already have it. I mean, I guess if you're like desperate, you could probably like to take whatever moves that they have from that game, and then like to make like the animated cartoon version of it. Uh, Gumball from the Amazing World of Gumball. Yeah, I could definitely see like most people would be excited to see this character. I mean, there's a lot of like out of content stuff to work with in a series like this. Rada. It's what Snitchel's freaking GPS say. I keep looking at the icon for Tweety and I keep thinking Tweety Mr. Bird for some reason. Um, where is Oh yeah. All right. Darwin, also from Gumball. I think he'll be more of an Echo Fighter to like Gumball, so I'll put him in like the interesting category because I feel like these two could work off each other in some similar way to another. I always thought Gumball could be tag team, but I was also fine with them being separate. I mean, again, they could be like Echo Fighters at some point, so there's that. Nicole, that's the kind of a more debatable thing, cause hmm, I mean, she does have like a couple of things to work off of, so I'll put them in the interesting character list. Uncle Grandpa, I don't really watch Uncle Grandpa. It just doesn't seem like my kind of show. Uh, Mixo, I don't know anything about the Mixo series, so yeah, all the Mixo, I don't know. I never watched them. I don't really know a lot about them. Uh, Infinity Train, I have not watched Infinity Train either. I would own it if I could, but you know, Warner Brother being dicks and all. Oh, classic Warner and their prickery. I somehow acting for the 3 there. Oh, freaking fucking David. Anyway, back to this thing. Okay. Black Hat. I haven't really watched Villainous, but judging on like some of the thing I see, I could definitely like see that this character would be a fun inclusion for a series like Law. Uh, the nudes or the noids. Is that how you pronounce it? Nudes? These are like little fun bumper things that like appear, and I feel like there's a lot of material to work off of. So I'll put them in the interesting of seeing because they're so that adorable of a characteristic. Coach McGurk from Home Movie. Um, I I only seen a couple of episodes from Home Movies when you were like usually on extremely on Adult Swim, so I'll probably put him in the character I like to see because I don't know if there's like too much material to work off of, but he does seem like a fun character to have on the roster. That's fair. Yes, it does seem fair indeed. Mr. Boss, yeah, that's a character that could like got a lot to work off of. Smiling Friends is a bizarre show, but just a fun kind of bizarre. Like anything can happen. So yeah, I could definitely see Mr. Boss definitely going up there. Uh, what the hell is this character? Shudder? I don't know what that is. Jimmy Two Shoe. I don't really. I did recall a few episodes of Jimmy Two Shoe, but I'm not really the biggest fan of this series, so I'll put these two on this list because I don't really like have a lot to work with. Um, I don't know what this series is. Oh, so I'm gonna put that right there. I don't know what Hero 108 is. You're the one that just says in nude and coat mail. Well, good job. You brought back a good set of classic, and that's a good set of character right there. He's something from a game show. He had a set and not on. Okay, I'm gonna need to probably like turn that cowboy music down a bit. Actually, let me fix the Okay, there we go. Alright, that should be fine. Scott Tooney, a game show where kids, total drama, and Jim Tiki compete to prize it. Well, that's a mouthful. Rocco from Rocco Modern Life. I do know that that big lip frog fella's in like Lawler mod, so the Law of Gmod. So I could probably like see that Rocco could probably like. I haven't watched Rocco, so, but I have seen like several footage of it, so I have a good idea that this character could probably work out. Heifer, probably in the same category, but not like 100% sure. It's just an overall interesting choice to work off of. Cat Dog. Cat Dog. You either are a fan of the show or you don't like the show, or you find the show mid. I haven't watched a whole bunch. It's been on my bucket list, but then kind of like tough to really tell, cause usually like other stuff. So I'll probably put them over here for now. So until I actually do get around watching the show itself. One of the character in Law Starstruck before it got cancelled. Well, if it got cancelled, then well, it's still going on the list. It's still a banger. Arnold Shortman. I don't really like. I know I seen like a couple of clips of Hey Arnold, but I don't really think there's like too much to work off of. I mean, it's a down-to-earth show, so like it's not like overly wacky, awfully like crazy and stuff. It's a more down to straightforward Earth show, so there's probably like not too much to work off of in terms of the material for Law. I had a burp for some reason. Henry and Jane from Kablam. Yeah, these characters could definitely like get a couple of things working off I can't speak correctly. Got stuff in my throat. Ugh. It's been years since I've seen it. Okay. But yeah, Kablam, it's a pretty off-the-wall show, so it could definitely work for these two. Norbert and the Beavers. I need like a drink of water or something. Where did I put my lemonade at? Okay, well, the Angry Beaver. Okay, my thing somehow having the trouble grabbing the Oh, that's Oh, okay, well, that's what happened. No, okay, my thing somehow glitch. Okay, give me a few minutes to like refresh the page real quick. Okay, alright, that should hopefully fix. There we go. Okay. I only know a few bit about the Angry Beaver, so I'll put them in the light category. Okay, ads, commercial, ads, 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 ads. Okay, there we go. Back to normality. Oh, I almost took the whole webpage with it. Okay, Patrick. He did appear in like YTP guy video, but that was like way long, so he's definitely in need of a remake. Sandy, she's heavily considered on my consider list, so she's definitely like have some thing to work on. So yeah, she's definitely like staying there. I swear, if she ever had to get back in there, that's gonna take me like a long while of like non-stop SpongeBob binge watching, and that's gonna like take a lot of my time. Larry. Don't really know where to put Larry in this category. I'll put him like right here, cause I don't really know if he got like as much as Patrick with Sandy in terms of like things to do. I mean, then again, SpongeBob have been going on for like what, several years now, like non-stop several years. You were the one that suggested Sandy. Well, that's ball in me, but I wouldn't mind seeing. Okay, well I didn't even realize he wasn't. I need to actually watch a lot of Law Toonami because I kind of been slow on that one. Yeah, ads are annoying. Ad counter 5. Keeping track of how many ads it pops up. Nope, there's another one. There's another one. God dang it. Okay, the Flying Dutchman. I feel like this character worked better as a boss than an actual moveset. But I'll put him in like, still like to see, cause who knows, he probably does have some stuff for moveset. But yeah, I still think he's more of a boss than an actual moveset. Jellyfish, I don't really know how much to work with. I mean, it kind of like that flies around and zap people. There isn't really like too much going on for a jellyfish like him. Jorgen von Strangler. Again, I feel like he's more of a boss character than an actual full-on character. But he probably does have like a lot more to work with than the Flying Dutchman. I have not watched Very Odd Parents since the show kind of hit rock bottom the moment Sparky was introduced. Invader Zim, yeah, he'd probably be like a fan pick. I could definitely like see plenty of people going. The guy who killed Squidward in Reverse Stupid Space. What? Yeah, I probably missed out a lot on that stream, so I'll have to like catch up eventually on that. Ads literally take over the whole screen, and you have no idea. Yeah, I tell you, these ads to keep getting worse and worse by the minute. For Sim Case, he and Die Hard need a remake. Oh yeah, he was also in Law X, I think, but yeah, he probably need like a remake. We need front-facing Conquer in. Alright. Vlad Plasmus from Danny Phantom. Don't really care too much. I mean, I do like the character, but I don't really think he will make that much of a good moveset. I mean, you could probably like try, but yeah. Otis from Back at the Barnyard. Definitely top going on the list. I mean, he's also another considered character, but Back at the Barnyard is a very weird ass show, and that's why I like that enjoy it. It's a off the wall bonkers. Speaking of which, let me just switch. There we go. Miko and High Five from Glitch Shack. I never saw the series. I heard good things about it, but never really saw it. Um, this character from WoW, I don't watch preschool stuff, so that's off the list. Same with these two. Or three, I noticed there was like a third guy in the background. Blinky the Clown from the Garfield and Friends. I could probably like see it work out, even though I haven't watched like a whole bunch of Garfield. How often does Blinky appear in the Garfield show? I mean, like, movie Sonic from the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I mean, it could be possible. I mean, like, I made a freaking moveset on Ugly Sonic, so movie Sonic probably wouldn't be too far out there. Monkey jump scare counter. Oh my goodness. I would put on like freaking ad blocker, but this thing would like keep and like block off the page and be like, oh, you need to uninstall the ad blockers before you can use the website. Even though we're like a big, even though everyone loves us, we need money for the from the ads and all that stuff. That's kind of like the same issue I had with like YouTube having their ad blocker. Like, you're a billion-dollar company. You're owned by Google, which is like the biggest search engine around. How do you need ads to survive? Like, seriously, come on, YouTube. You're rich already. Like, freaking Bill Gates not paying the bills or anything. You remember that one time back at the Barnyard roasted Nickelodeon? I haven't really like roasted Nickelodeon after telling them the joke. I have not really seen that. I know there was like some footage like from like the Angry Beaver Lost series finale where like they break like the fourth wall and stuff, but I haven't really like seen the Barnyard done something like that. Go to presentation mode. There's a button on the tier list. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Presentation mode. Oh, Jesus Christ! Well, that makes things a little bit easier at least, but Jesus Christ, that's a... Ooh, that's wide. That is some wide screen right there. That's probably gonna like block off a couple character on the bottom corner. Anyway, movie Shadow. I need to watch the third Sonic movie. That should be on my bucket list. So yeah, I'll probably put him in like the overall. Just to see if like if Shadow does have like plenty to work off in terms of it. Otherwise, he'll probably be like said mostly an Echo Fire 2 movie Sonic. Ads appear less in this mode. Well, at least they appear less. That's more than anything. Author. I know this character is probably gonna be like a top pick, but I don't watch Author all that much. So I'll probably still put him in the don't really care category. So for that. The hacker from Cyber Chase. Never seen Cyber Chase. Didn't Gilbert Godfrey play as a bird in that show? Or is this me? Movie Shadow had particularly nothing. He only got like one appearance so far. Yeah, you got like a good point there, so I was moving down to like put him like right down here at least. The hacker had won! Yes. E-Door? I put that right there. Mixed fruits from the Magic School Box. Uh, Probably, but also at the same time, not really. I mean, it is still a preschool still, but yeah, I do recall like, screw it. I enjoy this fritz from the back then, so uh, when you're walking down the law, that you made. How about a moveset based on Ardfog MacDamon from that one episode? You tell Arthur he never eat lunch in this town again. Oh, good old reference. Princess Bean from Disenchantment. I never watched Disenchantment, which is funny because it's made by the same people who did the Futurama thing, but it still seems like something I haven't really gotten around to for some reason. Gimli, Pinocchio. I haven't really seen that movie, but I do like how nice it looks. So I'll put him in like the character overall because it definitely seemed like one of the more better movie out of the trio of. What a weird awkward phase that we had. Like 3 Pinocchio movie and literally the one that like one stand out while the other one would like either have like some cringy voice actor or like some pure Disney like slop. The forest ring closed down. And I was right. Guilford Godfrey did play Digit. Omni-Man. This one was requested to me, but I don't really think this character will work. Like, really feel like he fits well in the Law series. So I'm still gonna put him like right there. Like, I don't really think he's like Law material. So. Popeye and the Hands, yeah, I could definitely like see someone put him on the Law tier list. So, yeah. He's still considered on my Law, like he's still on like Stand By My Law series, so there is that. Betty Boop, I don't really think she does a whole lot in like a lot of her shorts. She still mostly like dance around and stuff, so definitely not a whole bunch to work with in terms of like material for moveset. Bimbo, probably. I mean, he'll probably have like some stuff going on at least compared to like Betty. So yeah, he'll probably be like an interesting choice. Raggedy Ann and Andy. I don't really watch that one movie that they appear in, so I don't really have a whole lot going for it in terms of moveset. Tack. I mean, I guess it's like depending if you're using like the recobbled version of it, the recobbled cut of the Thief and the Cobbler. So, I guess it's like I'll put him right there. I don't really like. It's kind of hard to like tell, to be honest. Ralph and Muflum. I don't know what, like, I don't know what Twice Upon a Time is. I never seen the movie. The Meiser brother. Okay, that's That's a set of characters that definitely deserve to be on the top. Instead of fire and ice, you can have both. Crumble to dust and blow away everyone, everything, and that will be gone. What will be after your 500? Oh, why do you make me do this? You're fighting so that every law around you can die. Think more. You outline every single law on the planet, and you live to see this. That's oh boy, you've been writing that down for a while now. Del Toro stop motion and the slop Pinocchio. Yeah, that's the Bother, when can I leave to be on my own? Oh, that's okay. Wonderbolt. I don't know who this character is. I've never seen him before. I'm Mr. I can't sing the song correctly. I'm Mr. 101. Bill from the I don't know if there's a lot to work with for the Schoolhouse Rock Bill. I'm shut up, Bill. Yes, I'm only a Bill. Colonel Bleep. Never heard of Colonel Bleep. Crusader Rabbit. Don't really know too much about it. The Cat in the Hat. I mean, I guess you could probably like make it more based on the animated cartoons that that the character had. Those like film shorts that Dr. Seuss directed were made. So yeah, I'll put them like right there in the let's see. For some reason, I feel like putting that freaking like Mike Myers live action Cat in the Hat in the because such for the joke of it all. I'm so excited. Don't know what Todd World is, so that's out. Don't know what this character is. Hantet Kusi full of treasure? Yeah, I don't know what that is. I probably butchered the name. No Heart and from Dark Heart from the Care Bear. I don't watch the Care Bear. I don't know what this character is from. I do only know this character from like that Nostalgia Critic video. I could probably like put him right here since I like that's the best I could work with. The Scary Godmother. Let's see. I'll probably put him like right here. Sir Topman Hat. I'm pretty sure this one was like a highly fan favorite character because you gotta have like that Thomas the Tank Engine represented. Although I never really watched the thing, and most of the time the character like kind of like sits stiff anyway, so I'll put him right here for safekeeping. Like that's the best I can really like work with. Danger Mouse. Never saw Danger Mouse. Count Duckula. I never seen that either, so. Mr. Nosy and Mr. Small. Well, we already been through like most of the Mr. Man like last series, so I'll probably put them in like the don't really care much because I don't really like know a lot about these two very much. One is small, one got a nose. That's all you need to know. The Blue Meanie from the Yellow Submarine. I haven't seen the movie, so I'll put him in the right here. That seemed like a good spot for the Blue Meanie. I was also thinking of the, like that freaking like that ultimate showdown. And get off the gray, and get off the Y, and monkey bite and fly on the night, and the blue meanie. Antopolino from Space Goose. I don't know this series very well. Lugu from Waifu. Wakfu, not the Waifu. God. Oh, I get it. The Owl from Owl and Co. Never seen that. That's the what a freaking name. Let's see. Yeah, I remember watching the Cat and Hat cartoon. Hanagzu for Treasure. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. The Fat Controller. I suggest Into Polonio. Okay, well, yeah, I can't do that. Transform characters. I heard a walkthrough. Yeah, I thought that what is said at first. I don't know how you pronounce that freaking like name very well. I Marsupialian, don't really know. Bluey, I definitely heard of that. I don't really watch a whole lot of stuff, but I heard like positive thing about it, so I did originally like had Badget as a character, but I still kind of figure at my age I wasn't gonna like to watch a bunch of like shows, so I'm still gonna put that right there for like right now. Pocolo, I never seen that. Monica Gain, I never seen that. I don't know Lalina or Lamput. The what did I say? The chick fame rabbit. Never seen that. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of like preschool stuff. It's not for me. I'm like at my 30s right now, so. Coach Z from Homestar Runner. I could probably like say that this be like I'm not gonna like squeeze this by. Yeah, I could probably put him in like the interesting choice character category. King of Town, I don't really know, so I'll also put him like right there. Unless he's like only appearing like one episode or have so little to work with, in which case I'll drop him down to like here at least. Stick Fighter. Probably a few things I could work with. That could probably like work with on the thing. So I'll also put him like right there for now. King Orange. Okay, yeah, that's another thing I kind of like had to like put in the probably like put him like right there, unless they're like unless he's like a recurring character. Monica from Brazil. Ah, good to know. Well, again, I don't really like watch things, so this is mostly on my opinion. I have some shorts of checker-eared rabbit. I would call it checkered-eared. I thought it said like chicken ear or something. Anyway, Edna. I could probably most likely see Edna being a good choice for the series, so I'll put that right there. She'll go right next to Coach Z. Clay from Clay World. I think I recall watching a couple of Clay Worlds, so Cuddle from Happy Tree Friend. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I I don't really like Happy Tree Friend. I don't really like how the overall graphic nature of the overall torturing of like the forest animals and stuff. It's just like it's kind of an overall overly violent show for me to really work up, and it's a not my kind of thing. I mean, Flippy is one thing. At least Flippy is like chaotic in some way, but most of the character I don't really like think is my kind of stuff. Also, I don't really like listening to that freaking theme song of the so yeah. Compensable. I don't know what that word means. I think you can make the Bill from Schoolhouse on summon the other character, and that could probably like work, but similar to like I mean I'll probably like to keep him in the don't know how this character works, cause I mean it's like up to debate for that one at least. Murphy and Mitzi, I can't even see their picture. I don't even know what they look like because they're like all scrunched up together. So, D-Rum and Zern, that's a weird name. Bloody Bunny. No, that's not the character from the GameStop commercial. So I don't really know anything about this character. Puff Puff from your favorite Martian. Oh, did not mean to click that. I somehow right-clicked something for no reason. I guess there'll be something, but I haven't really like watched a whole bunch of like music video from these from the favorite Martian group. I only remembered one music video, and that was like from the about the guy with the hood that was like a douchebag. The duck song. I don't know if the duck will really have a lot to work with. It's a kind of like walk back and forth, ask for lemonade, and that's the best I could really work off of. So I don't know how the duck will really work. Uzi from Murder Drone. I don't think I ever really plan on watching Murder Drone. Like, it's been on my bucket list for a while, but I haven't really got around to it. Maybe something in the future, but right now, most of these characters go into, like, the don't know anything on. Same with one from number... But that's a number loud or number lore? Recap Mario. That's the character I could probably like go up there. But then again, it's like different from like Speedrunner Mario, so we'll put that down there instead for now. Cute Mario Brother. I do not know what series, but judging from the plushie, it's probably one of like toy kind of show, and they're not usually like my kind of thing. Like, there's not a lot to work with in terms of like making a plushie out of like a moveset, so it's kind of not my thing. Springbill from YTP. That's okay, to be honest, I kind of thought this was like a creepypasta thing, but it does say YouTube proof, so I'll probably just put them like right down here, because yeah. Ruku Chan, that is some cringe drawing right there, like, oof. And he said, hey, let's see, what is that? Monica Murphy, a squirrel and a cat that are in the movie shorts. Well, I have not seen. Murdertron is goated for a short show. I will probably give it a watch at some point, like later on, but I can't really hold much from it. I still got like keep binge watching more of the Lilo and Stitch to get more of an idea for Jumba moveset. Uta-chan, don't know what that is. Lilo, not Lilo, Leo and Isris from Video Game Cat. I don't really know too much about them, so that's something that's kind of slipped my mind. Gamer Cat, never seen. Fern from some awful hospital, never even heard of. I feel like most of these are like comic characters, so that's probably like, I think Cast Fan before need to have more rep in Law, since I think his animation are great. I mean, there was like recap SpongeBob that was pretty good. So there's that. Sponge from Fine Sauce. Yeah, that's a character I think will be like an interesting choice. I'm more of a Joe guy than a Finny guy, but I could probably like see Sponge having a good representative in terms of like moveset. Well, Bergen, yeah, he's definitely going up there. He's he got that style to work off of. The heck is Limu? I don't know what a Limu is. That's something that's kind of slipped my mind. Hello Kitty from Sanrio. I thought it was like its own character for some reason. Wouldn't I really care too much about this one? Catnip. Hello Kitty. I've never seen this thing like I don't really get too much invested in like Hello Kitties, so Center and Roll, don't know what that character is. Sponge was in What If before it was canon. Okay, so it was kind of canceled then. Anything fine slash related, great to have. Buy Dog as an Echo. That's his theme song. Alright, so anyway. Ruby, Geopad, don't know. Retsuko from Agretito. I only like heard about a few things about it. It does seem like a show that does pique my interest of like an over like stressed worker playing rock music so to ease the stress. Doraemon, I don't really watch a whole lot of it. I don't know much of it, but I have definitely heard of it, and I know that this character is extremely popular with everyone, so yeah, I'll put him in like up here because he does seem like a fan pick character. Corio from Sergeant Frog, don't really know a whole lot about this one, so put him right there since that's my I heard a lot of things about the show, but I haven't really like been around that much to know much of it, so I attempted to take a nap. What did I miss? You missed all of these, and that's all you need to know. Mostly, I don't know I'm pretty sure this is on like Toy Fan Law series, Law Unleash. But unless I'm wrong or something, I don't really know. I'll put them right there since that's my best guess. Sing Chan from Korean. The I don't think I really enjoyed that show very much, so I don't really think this character would really like pique my interest very much. Uh, Astro Boy, he'd probably be an interesting character since you got like the anime or cartoons for him. There haven't been a lot of Asteroid Boy related content outside of that one movie. Kimba the White Lion. Um, Never really saw. I do know that it has something to do with like the Lion King and like an ongoing feud between comparisons. But I don't really know much about Kimba all that well. Sailor Moon, I mean, I guess he is. I mean, I guess he would be a highly requested character, but at the same time, it's like I'll put him in like right here for now. I swear, interesting choice seemed to be like the most safest option. Either that or like you don't really care much category. It was terminated? It was terminated last night? Man, the man, freaking man made a lot of freaking content and all of a sudden it's gone in a matter of like second. What, like, which video was like, well, shoot, Nugget. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to like put this character in the don't really know category because I don't know anything about this series. Like, jeez, that's freaking like. I mean, to be honest, I guess I could definitely see where you come from. Like it's a good series. Like, guy is putting a lot of effort into a lot of his movesets. Some of the movesets that kind of need like a bit of a fix up, like something to be like a bit more faster in like movement and stuff. But man, that's a freaking upsetting, man. That man had like he had like that movie Mario moveset that was like, man. Anyway, so I hate when you're like get to see a Lawler all of a sudden to take it down in a matter of a second. Also, I don't know what this character is from. Princess Silver, I don't watch whatever show this. Paparoni? Don't know what that is. Oh boy, expect to see a lot of anime in the do not know category. Because I do not know most of these shows. Monica from that Magic Monica show. I heard a bit about it, but not too much about it, so probably would not really care too much about it. Noor from Kill la Kill. Probably on the same boat. I haven't really watched a whole bunch of Kill la Kill to really get my full-on opinion. Couple characters from My Hero. I have been like watching a few episodes on that, so I'll probably like put them like right here for now. Yeah, I think that spot should be fine. Okay, Yeah, I don't know about this character. Spy in the Family, I heard a small bit about, but I never did get to watch it, so... Yeah, like, it's very rough around the edges, but at least you can see he's like, he did put like most of his effort. He have been like doing like, it's all about improvement. Like I usually start off very rough, but I usually like try to improve myself time and time again. Um, don't know this, don't know this, and don't know this. Okay, well I guess we're back to the cartoon. Sorry I filled up most of the spot with like don't know because of the yeah. Puka, she's part Jeddah, and I'm pretty sure that's a show that I watched a couple times. So I'll put her right there since she does seem like there's like some stuff to work with. Uh, MC Bollywood, not to be confused with the DJ Hollywood from the other video from the pirate game. Um, I'll put him in the interesting and singing category. It was something that popped up for like 2 seconds, but I kind of like didn't get to see it. Okay, so Wa Peach from the Mario and Wario beta content. I don't really know, like, it kind of depends on how much content, like, well, not content from the main source. I mean, this is a beta character. That's character haven't like, but I guess if we like took some stuff from like fan comics or like some like, boy, I kind of like tough to really tell where to put this character on. So yeah, I don't know how this character will work. So put him right there for now. Party Phil. I don't think Party Phil does a whole lot in like Wii Party, so I don't really think there's a lot to work with here. I do have respect for Toy Fan B, even if they're like have not seen most of the stuff. I do respect them, and I seen what I mean with these. Yeah, that's the kind of thing. DJ Hollywood is upset. But yeah, good day, Skepcon. We are getting like a good chunk of the list done, and like we got like another half to go through, or at least another third from the looks of it. Flipnote Frog from Flipnote Studio. I don't really know anything about Flipnote, so probably like he'll probably go either here since he is like a sprite, or at least down here because I don't really know about Flipnote in general. The eShop bag. I mean, you could probably like make something work with the like some of the games that could probably like to come through it. So we'll put them like right here at least, if it ever does come. Well, not there. I am up here. I meant. Nestor from Nintendo Power. Let's see. I mean, he could probably like. There's a lot of comics that that Nestor you could work with, so put him right there in the next to the eShop bag. Emerald from Sonic Battle. Don't really have a lot, much strong opinion on this one. I mean, I don't think he's like too much of an overall interesting character to really make a moveset on. So Sage, I don't think there's a lot to work with for like Sage entirely. I mean, there's probably like a few things, but I don't really think there's a lot to work with for like, but who knows? Search from the comic book of Sonic. There's probably like a lot of pages to work with, so you probably like do have a couple of things from the comic book. Unlimited Nintendo power. I do like the idea of Flipno Frog as a character using tool from the studio. Okay, so yeah, I guess it's safer here than like up there if there's like actual content to work with. Draco from Ponyo Ponyo, I'm pretty sure I put him there in the air last time because I don't think there's like too much to work with. I mean, we already got like one Ponyo Ponyo character, and that I think, was it Larry was the name? But yeah, I think most of the character will kind of like end up being like the same, unless they're like more different to them. Ocean Prince, probably a bit more. I mean, it is a fish, but I guess I'll also put him here because he is at least unique enough. But kind of tough to tell. Neptune from Hibernia. Neptune again. I heard of it, but I don't really get myself that interested in this, so can't really give my like strong opinion on it. Talkman. I mean, I guess there is the boss battle, but yeah, I don't really know too much how this character works. But it'll probably like come to mind at some point. Klungo, I don't really think there's so much to work with for Klungo. I mean, there probably is. Like he does got the potion, but I don't think he'll be riding like a broom. Well, probably Does Klungo appear in that Banjo Pilot game? Yeah, he's at the bottom because I just don't like the overall show. It's a not for me. But yeah, does Klungo appear in like Banjo Pilot? Because if he does, then I'll probably like move him up a bit on the list. I'll continue. I want to wait for an answer. Well, yeah, I know Klungo appear in Banjo Tooie. I mean, he's the one. You fight him like 3 times. Klungo worked better as part of, yeah. Okay, so yeah, he's definitely gonna like stay on this end then. The rabbits from Rayman Rabbits. Yeah, there's definitely got a lot to work with. I mean, so yeah, they're definitely like up there at least. The Iron Crate, the Iron Checkpoint Crate from Crash Bandicoot. Oh my goodness! You know what? The thing is getting their own like tier list. The thing is getting its own spot because that's how freaking good they are. and then I'll make it like, there we go, Iron Chuck. There you go, its own spot, perfect. Soldier from TF2, that's a character that's been like long requested, like not including like any particular like meme version like American Boots or Penis Cupcake. This is like OG, the freaking like the OG character of the soldier. Obscure reference. The Clack di Pasta Retro. Okay, yeah, so anyway, let's move the box upward to its own spot. Oh, I did not mean to move that. You know, we haven't really come across any controversial character on the list. So, at the very least, we got that out of the way. Alright. Make way for the box. There we go. So it's perfectly sits up there. Marasmus. He kind of worked better as a boss than an actual character, so yeah, I'll put him like right down here. Actually, I'll probably like put him more like down here because I'm pretty sure he doesn't really have too much to work with. At least to my knowledge, at least. Annie from Skullgirl. Don't know if this character will work well. I mean, you could probably like make something, but I haven't really played Skullgirl to like give out a full-on opinion. Cause at least with Draman, I managed to find ways to like spice it up with his like moveset, despite being a fighting game character. But I don't know like if Skullgirl will follow this same rule or not. Ninja Breadman. That's the character I feel like we definitely like get something out of it. Naughty Bear. I don't know if there's like much to really work with for Naughty Bell. So anything TF2 really is a guarantee, yeah, exactly, because yeah, wasn't as lit before it was rebooted. Interesting. Gusvado and Brick. Gusvado and Brick. That would probably. I mean, I do like the character overall. Pizza Head from Pizza Tower. For some of you that remember when this character was in my series, the reason why I scrapped him was because of like there wasn't a whole lot to work with. So it's kind of hard to tell if like that's still apply here or not. Like he does have several moves, but it's like hard to really tell like which of these will really. I mean, he could probably like it. I mean, it has been a while, so who knows? He'll probably like get a bit of leg up. Fancy Pants. That's old Flash character that most people will remember. So you definitely go there. Food Eenie from Papa Louie. I don't know if he'll ever like really work well as a moveset. I mean, he's a parade guy that have like mini games, so it's hard to really tell if there's like a whole lot to like make a moveset on the food guy. Irresponsible Dad. Yeah, I don't know if there's like whole bunch to really work with for the Irresponsible Dad. Like compared to like other Happy Wheel character like the wheelchair guy who I have in my consider list, Irresponsible Dad doesn't really feel like a character that will like fit well into this. because the bike would definitely be at the main central issue with the moveset and stuff. So that's why I went with the old man than the irresponsible dad character. Smash Battle Law thing. Okay, yeah, I think I got it now. Omnom from Cut the Rope. I don't know if this character will really work very well. Swampy, Where's My Water? I don't know much about the large universe of Cut My Rope or Where's My Water. Switch music. Okay, there we go. Three Stooges, they are definitely been long overdue. I don't know what happened to Lawl Immortal to be completely wiped off the face of Earth, but these three guys, they definitely needed something because they're all funny as heck for their time. Yeah, a lot of characters are being secessioned here. Is that Annie or Arnie? The Adventure of Pete and Pete. Well, I never really heard of that, so. The Leprechaun from that one Leprechaun movie. Don't really care too much about the character, so. Columbus from Zombieland. Don't really care too much. Neo from the Matrix. Don't really see myself watching it. RT, okay, so the strongest man in the work. Jim Carrey, yeah, definitely we gotta have some more Jim Carrey content here. Jack Black, I guess it depends on which particular version of Jack Black. But yeah, we could definitely see a whole bunch of Jack Black in the lineup. Same with Adam Sandler. All three of these actors definitely deserve something out of it. John Cena from WWE. Don't really care too much about John Cena. I mean, there's probably several works yeah, I'll put him right here. I mean, he does got movies and stuff, so they're also that. Ray Parker Jr. Why does that name sound familiar? Let me look up something real quick. Well, I don't want to change the video accidentally, so. All three actors I agree. Oh yeah, I guess he wasn't in Ghostbusters. Yeah, I'll put him right here because that's my best. Neo Segria. What movie does Neo Segria appear in? That font, I think they will go in the I think it'll be interesting to watch. Near Sisigira. That's the boss song, so let me switch that real quick. We're gonna. I believe in Joe Hendry. Oh, he did the Ghostbuster song. Okay, I get you. Okay, yeah, now I definitely know this guy. So, what did I put him at? Oh yeah, I put him in the character I like to see. Alright, so I kind of figured that name was so familiar. Is a musician best known for his mashup and band Lemon Demon, the Ultimate Showdown. Oh yeah, he did the Ultimate Showdown. I never really saw much of his music video outside the that particular song, so I guess I'll put him in the character I would like in that case. Samash, Ian, and Anthony, I believe that's been long overdue for a remake for a while now. I'll put him like right here because I'm not really like the biggest Smosh watcher, but oh boy, you're guys probably gonna hate me for this, but I'm not really the biggest rap star, so I'm not really a big fan of the epic rap battle. It's me. I know most people are probably gonna be like pissed off, like like, what do you mean you don't like epic rap battle? It's not my type of thing. Like it's not that for me. So, Smosh is another example of a character I like to see in Die Hard Need the remake, old set from way back in. Yeah, I guess I could put that like up there since it have been like a long decade since they actually had another moveset. The beard from Random Encounter. Okay, don't know anything about that. Anthony Sullivan. That's a character that definitely have like a lot of stuff to work with for a moveset. We need to have a rival for like Billy Mays of OG Law, and then Anthony Sullivan is like the perfect fit for that category. Mayor Grill, that guy's a cook, so I don't really know much about this character though, so maybe I'm slow. Shigeru Miyamoto, that's a character that will be interesting to see. Let's see. Todd Howard. It's at works. It truly does at work. Phantom Strider. I don't know if there's a lot to work with for like Phantom Strider in the Law scene. He doesn't really do a whole much in the mini countdown that he does on his channel. Salty Diggity Dan. I'm probably slow on this one, but I have not watched a lot of anything from his concert. OG Scrivilla, not the Tapatora that he used to go by. I guess he would be like an interesting choice to have around. Matt Pat from Game Theory. I don't really watch a lot of Game Theory, but I'll put him in the interesting character stuff like that. JonTron, he's definitely like have something going on. I'm hoping that most of the video from JonTron is from like the classic era, back when he was doing like video games and movies, instead of like whatever he find. Like, I don't hate modern JonTron, but it's like really hard to like compare them to like the good stuff back then. Law Next Gen, never heard of that, so yeah, that one he's in like my consider list. Like, he's kind of been like very long overdue for something. Ethan Law XD. I probably missed something on that line, but like I said, I can like get around catching up on several series. Dan TBM, I don't really watch a whole bunch of Minecraft, so Stumpy Cat, I think that character was confirmed in the law somewhere, but nothing that I'm really aware of, so. Swedish Chef. Yeah, I can definitely see putting like right here. Smoosh, 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 smoosh. Yeah, I don't think Elmo is gonna like really work very well. It's not gonna make a good video entirely, so. Like, even as a joke character, it's not gonna be a good video overall. I'm still working on it. Okay. Grover, and Grover's a bit more like a better pick, but don't really find myself caring all that much for it. Mr. Noodle. The heck is Mr. Noodle? I don't know anything about Mr. Noodle. Captain Crunch. I guess most of these characters are going to be based on their like commercial appearance. So Captain Crunch, I don't really know how this character will work. I don't think I will really like care too much, or like, yeah, I'll put him like right there for now. Mr. Peanut. Let's see. I don't really watch a whole bunch of Mr. Peanut commercials, so don't really know much how this character will work. I know there's like that infamous Super Bowl commercial, like freaking like that freaking small nut. Pillsbury dog. My cat trying to bite me. Pillsbury Doughboy. I don't think this character will have a lot to work with. Kool-Aid Man. I mean, probably. He'll have some stuff. Although he'd probably be better off as a assist trophy than actual character. Well, I don't know. It's such a speculation, because either way, I still don't think that Elmo's with it. I don't think Elmo would make a good video character anyway, so he's a kind of an annoying character to work with. Oh yeah! Fido from 7-Up. I mean, I could probably like see it. I mean, I remember with like a couple of those fancy 7-Up commercials, so I could definitely like see it like be made into a moveset. Mac tonight from McDonald's. Don't know if there's a lot to work with, but I do like the character overall. So, yeah, screw it. I'll put him in like the like character overall. So, even though I'm pretty sure he'd probably fit more in the don't know how this character work category. Denoid, he's definitely got a lot to work with, so he's kind of been like long overdue for a moveset. Jack in the Box. Yeah, I could probably like see it work. I still remember like that one Flapjack commercial. Don't eat my face. Do not eat my. You ate his face. Okay, and last we got is the NPC Peacock, and in an anti-climactic way, I don't know how this character works. In fact, I'm pretty sure he does less for a character. It's an ESA logo. And yep, that's the list right there. We got a lot of characters that I have no idea from, mostly from anime I never really watch. We got several characters that'll be interesting choices. That was like based on their source material or what you could do with them. A whole bunch of characters that definitely deserve a lot of moveset. Character I like in general. A lot of characters that are there, don't really have a strong opinion on. And a lot of characters I don't really know how would they to make work. And very few characters that I either already planned or completed. A few characters I said don't like in general. And one iron checkpoint crate. So that's the list right there. And that's some loud music right there. There we go. So, yeah, that's pretty much the list. Hopefully, a lot of you guys could, like, understand my, agreement on a lot of these. I will save this and put this on the, Discord page for, like, later down the line if anyone would like to see it. I can see Fido working. Yeah, cause he does got like some pretty nice looking commercials, so he probably got some stuff to work with, at least. But I hope everyone enjoy the stream, and I wish you all the best of luck. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I don't know what the next stream is. Feel free to like put an idea on like the Q&A on my channel, or not the Q&A channel, because that's for question. Like give me like stream suggestion. I'll probably make like a stream suggestion page. So don't go like too overly like, don't go too like overly spammy with the suggestion idea. Like if we like consider character list, at least like make sure it's like a decent amount of size. Otherwise, it's gonna be like too short of a stream to work off. But yeah, hope everyone enjoyed the stream, and how about consider? Yeah, that's that what I would like to say. If you have a suggestion for like consider tier list, then at least make sure it's like decently sized. If it's too small, then it's probably not gonna make too short of a stream. But hope everyone enjoyed the stream so far, and I will see y'all later down the line. So yeah, see ya.